Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek, and it's Saturday. Jen and I and Vinny are up at the cabin. Started a little late, a little hectic last night getting up here, but look, the first thing on the list is try to tackle the new antenna pole here. We're assembling everything, getting it up, getting it going, and we'll see what happens. All right, I think this is a one-shotter. If I drop this one, I think I went with a little bit cheaper antenna. It had good reviews and stuff. Said it would be here overnight, so that's why I went with this one. And so let's give it a whirl. Let's see what happens.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
No. No. There it goes. What's that? Need a new antenna? Yeah.
It just went sideways.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I thought it was going to roll.
No, this is good.
Is it?
No.
That's fucking ridiculous. I still think I should try using the ladder. I think I could have got it. No, because that shit might do the same thing. Roll off the ladder. No, it's broke. Maybe if it's... Okay, ready? This thing's still blinking. Should eat more Wheaties this morning. Because I go over using my shoulder. I got it. If I can use my hands, I can walk it back. But I can't use my hands. Let me see. Oh. All right, I'm taking the ladder out. Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. Can you come back? Keep coming. Keep coming. Try not to die. All right, this now. Can you walk the? While I pull this back.
Okay. It's out of the hole.
Good.
Yeah.
I think it.
When you put it back in the hole, you should put the
There's our problem. The board. Yeah, it broke. It was holding it. And all that dirt fell in. Yep. Let me go get my 1,000 times better before.
When you put the log back in, make sure your pulley's not facing the tree.
That electrical tape or duct tape. I got duct tape.
All right, where's my camera? All right, folks, listen up. Everything that I have trouble doing, and I ask for Vinny help, it turns into a monster project because it's a pain in the ass. If it wasn't a pain in the ass, I probably would have been able to do it myself. But as you see, what just occurred, me and Vinny coached it up into place. What the key was, man, I gotta catch my breath. The key was the last time I had the 2 attempts, I broke the antenna. How I did that was I didn't have anything and it was getting caught up in the back. It may happen again right now. So I put this piece of wood this time back there. So thinking that like when it's coming in, it'll hit the wood and go down instead of digging into the dirt. It worked. It slid in, but what happened is snapped the board and the board got wedged, so it didn't drop it all the way. So it wasn't secure. As you just saw, we dug it out. Removed the board pieces, re-augured the hole, busted my knee, and now we're going to try to walk it back up. It's been sitting for 2 weeks. The freaking tree's feels a lot lighter than it did that day that you saw me break the antenna. I put the busted ass antenna on for now because the other antenna, the brand new one I just bought, not the one I really wanted anyway, but it cost me 35 bucks, is broken. We destroyed that. This one I'm going to reorder. It's better and it does work. We know that. So, but I'm sure this will work. It just won't work as good as it will. But it looks great. When we had it up, I was over by the shed and I was walking back this way and it looks great sticking up like that, and I could just imagine a flag being on it. It's going to look nice. So let's see if me and Vinny could break this antenna worse, or we could plant it, get it up in there and go from there. What you trying to redesign a
I was gonna say you could put one of those fins on that one.
I think it'll even better. Live action. Well, we got the ladders out. Let me. What's my gutter look like? Did it pop out or something?
Looks like it did a little bit. You can see two hooks right there.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, put it on the list.
Yeah.
The biggest main thing we want to get done is being delayed right now.
You don't want to take a hot shower tonight? Where's the water? This isn't. We tried that.
No hot shower. It's nice taking a cold shower because it's so.
Alright, here we go. Nose is full of boogers for some reason. Way too much nature. take out my knees while I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'll put the short guy in the front.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay.
That definitely went down. None of that that cement is good in the shed, babe. You okay?
No.
It bit you?
Yeah, right in the nose. That was a hornet.
The ladder.
Oh.
That's gonna hurt.
Folks, I don't know if you saw that live action or you hear me screaming like a little girl, but I just got stung on my nose by a hornet. And God knows what's going to happen. I don't know if it's on the inside of my nose or right on the bottom tip of my nose, but I'm see him right there flying around?
You think there's a nest?
Vin,
Or it's just one?
revenge me, Vin.
Now he's gone.
No, he went right over here. Hornets could bite and bite and bite. Yeah, there he is. Get them. Let me tell you something, folks. This is like one of those bee or hornet stung things supposed to make your sting not hurt as much. It freaking hurts, man. It's like yeah.
It didn't help at all?
Oh, I don't know. It's I could feel it's like hard.
Yeah.
Like where he stung me, he probably put his there it goes. Live
stinger's
action.
nest.
They die real quick on contact with that stuff.
There's a nest right.
All right, folks. So we're over here at the build site of the shed. Got Vinny with me. I brought up some wood to start. I'm trying to get to the starting phase. Got bit by a hornet in the face. Vinny thinks it's funny. But anyway, me and Jen got a rough idea where we wanted with the stakes. What I'm gonna do is just frame up the frame and try to square it up. So I know exactly where I need to drill my sonotube holes. And once I accomplish that, we're gonna cut some sonotubes, put them in the ground. I'm gonna move the frame, cut the sonotubes, put it in the ground. Go ahead, put some cement in, replace the top, put the connectors in the sonotube, all that stuff, and then I'll have my foundation. This isn't going to all happen today, but we're starting. We're getting it going. And the episodes to come, you'll see the shed go up very quickly at one point once we cross that line. But here we go. We're starting today. I'll put you on fast forward. Probably just see us walk around a bit and argue and never square anything up. And I'll come back to you if we get anything accomplished. Jen's making us hot dogs in the outdoor kitchen. All right, folks, so this is where we're at in the build of the stage of the build. So Vinny and I actually have it all squared up. This will be the footprint of the new shed. It's a pretty decent sized shed. I think it'll work out perfect. We locked in the corners, got it all squared up. Everything's good. But what we need to do is figure out the height of the footings, how high they need to be. Like over here, it's going to be not high that much at all. That side over here, we're going to have them up. Yes, we could bring in some fill, make it very flat and level over here, but that's not going to happen. It is what it is. The water drains very well over here. I'm not even going to mess with it. This is the spot. This is where it's going. So it'll be level. And this is how we're going to level it. So basically at this point, we got a level. I should have got a bigger level. Harbor Freight sells them for really cheap, like 20, 30 bucks for a 6-foot level. I should have grabbed one of those, but I didn't. So I have my 4-foot level, and but Harbor Freight is the where to go, because Lowe's got them for $150. No, I'm not paying $150 for a level. The laser level that I use for the cabin build is the best way to go, but they're like $100 some to rent for the day. And you know, I'm up here on the weekend, I have to rent it for 2 days, and I'm not doing that. So here we are. What the plan is, I'll tell Vinny, or I will lift until the bubbles level. When the bubbles level, we'll put one of the stakes there. We'll go ahead and screw it to that height, and the stake will hold it. And we'll move all around till the entire structure is level, and then we'll know exactly how high the sonotube is going to have to come out of the ground. And now I'll lay down my my strings at that time if I have enough stakes, or I'll be coming up here next time to put in the lines and the stakes and to start digging and see how deep I could go with the digs. All right, so let us get to this. No, I'm not going to show it. It's boring, and we'll probably be cussing and everything. All right, so I'll be back in a second to show you what we got accomplished. All right, folks, so we are done. Look at this. It's a optical illusion. That's the word I'm looking for. But it is actually level. Looks crazy. But yeah, we're making progress. I don't know. So you see how I leveled it up, I put the level on, moved around. Now everything, no matter where you put the level, it is nice and level. Look how high that back corner is. So I'm really hoping I don't hit a bunch of rocks, so I could put a sonotube in over there, or I'm gonna be running into some trouble. And what I'll probably end up doing is 6x6 or something to hold up that corner. I'm looking to put 9 sonotubes in, like this front corner. Probably, well, I'll go as deep as it'll take it, and I'll bring it right to the level there. But as you can see, whew, that looks crazy. But one good thing, I'll have that back corner to be able to store some stuff, and I'll definitely skirt this, and hopefully no critters get in there and make it their home. But it is what it is. We're out in the woods. But yeah, that's the plan. And this is huge. Definitely be able to put everything and then some in here, and I don't have to worry about anything. Plan is either like barn door or one of those roll-up garage doors or something right here on the very nice, close to the ground level surface. I'll probably put some more fill in right here. I'll put a little ramp, be able to bring everything down right here. Put a couple windows in there, put a nice loft so I could store stuff in there. Snow blowers, everything. It'll be good. It'll be good to go. All right, we're cleaning up. Vinny's disappeared. He's helping clean up, and looks good. Got something accomplished today. Next time I come up, I'll be pulling some string, and I'll be digging, see where I get with the whole digging thing. Ugh, I really don't look forward to doing that. But that's what I'll be doing, and it may be next weekend. All right, I'll see you on the next one. No, I don't say it. I'll see you. All right, I'm going to town. I'm going to go have a drink. We just came back from from the Saloon, it's called. It's a little restaurant up by Mount Snow. We usually grab some grub there. It's really good. I had Philly cheesesteak. Actually, I couldn't. First time in my life, I couldn't finish a meal. Well, in my adult life. And whew, I'm still kicking it on my diet here. When I got up here, I was on a 36-hour fast, and so now I can eat like shit. And then one day I'll do another one, and then the rest of the week I just eat kind of normal, healthy, and I work out, and the weight is just coming off. I'm pretty much to the weight I want to be at, and I don't want to get too much, you know, I don't want to lose too much more. But it's good. It's good. It's a little bit different. Almost 50. Gotta definitely take care of myself. This is all leveled out, like I said before, and looks good. Now I keep looking every time, like I'm going in and out. You know, I gotta adjust it probably just a tad bit more when I come up next time. Also, the view of the cabin from like over there with the new antenna. The new antenna's got to be at least 6 feet taller than the old one, and looks good. Let's take a look at it. And I put the pulley on there for the flag. It's all hooked, set up. I just gotta get a flag to put up on there. And like I said, I got that Liberty Creek flag coming. I hope it is as good as the one that I received a while ago, where I had a custom flag made, and it was really good, decent quality. Look at it. It looks pretty cool. And Jen tested it, and yes, it does still pull channels, even though I broke some of the antenna. And the other one's just like, I totally shattered. It's cheaper. It's all like plastic. And I think I'm going to be able to rig that up, and maybe I'll try to get it to work with the TV and stick it in the attic. Don't know. But Jen is making popcorn on the griddle. Let's go take a look. I'll show you guys what's going on in there, and then I gotta let you go so I could sit back, relax, smoke my cigar, and enjoy my night. Okay, let's see. I think first Jen needs some light in here. All right, a little light. We'll put on a little light. This is on the second solar system, and she's getting it hot first. And there it is, getting hot.
Okay. A little bit of the oil down. It's my first time trying it, but I think it'll work.
That's very good.
Now I gotta do a quarter of a cup. Put the dough on. See what happens.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, it's the simple things in life. I don't know if moving it around is actually helping. It seems like it. There it goes. I think it's just getting that temperature up to pop them.
Yeah.
You just got to preheat the griddle. I don't think it matters if she moves it or not. I think once they start popping, you got to move it so they're not sitting on the griddle, just burning now, while waiting for the other ones to pop. I think that's it. Oh my God. It's on the burn. Oh. Oh.
The next morning.
Guess what? It's raining again. All right, everyone. This will be the end of this episode of Liberty Creek. got a lot done, and we're packing up, getting ready to head back, do that drive again. So got quite a bit accomplished, got something accomplished at least. I will see you all in the next one. Do me that favor, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those good things. Check in on us once in a while. Appreciate all my subscribers. We are over 4,000 now. Thank you. And I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Peace.